welcome to Warriors TV for some Scottish League 2 action between Edinburgh City and Stenhousemuir at Ainsley Park. Since the return to action, both sides have won both of their games, with Stenhousemuir beating Albion Rovers 2-0 and Peterhead 1-0, and with the Citizens beating Elgin City 2-1 and also Albion Rovers by the same scoreline midweek. The Warriors keep the same lineup from Tuesday night's win away to Peterhead and will meet Kilmarnock on the 3rd of April in the Scottish Cup third round. It'll be Callum Tappin to get us underway here at Ainsley Park as we await the referee's whistle, and away we go. Ball back to Blair, who launches it forward. Muir heads it on to McGuigan, who does well, launches it up in the air. Henderson, and it's cleared there by the Edinburgh defence. And as you see, it's thrown to the Warriors. Hopkirk back to Tiffany. Tiffany puts the ball into the box by Muir. Muir keeps fighting. Muir has a chance, and it's just wide there of the goal, and a bit over too as he kicks the scoreboard in frustration. And it's Edinburgh City in possession here. Back to Liam Henderson, an ex-Warriors man. Plays it back to Callum Montell, the Welsh keeper for the Citizens. Kicks it long. Headed on there to OZC. He beats the man. And he looks for a pass across there. To Robbie McIntyre has a chance. That's poor from the left mid there. Another chance here for Edinburgh as they head up towards the Warriors goal. Ball wide to McIntyre. He cuts back inside here. Hopkirk chasing, plays it along. Ball flips over the top here to Davita, who beats Paddy Martin, and it's 1-0 to Edinburgh. It's a pretty simple ball there, over the top by Liam Brown. And Rafa Davita, the low knee, puts Edinburgh City 1-0 in front here. And going off the game so far, it's much deserved. You'd expect Paddy Martin maybe to do a bit better there, but we digress, as Warriors have the ball here in midfield. And they lose it to Edinburgh City. The ball cleared long. And Craig Little launches back down the other end here. McGuigan chases it here up against Hamilton. He's been fouled there. Referee says otherwise. The ball's went out. Into the keeper Sand, who plays it out for a throw in. Another chance here. Edinburgh City in possession. C. Oh, he plays a bad pass to Muir to find McGuigan here. He cuts back. Has a chance to go on his left foot. Just wide from Mr. Goal, who's looking for his third goal in as many games since the return to action. And a chance here for Edinburgh. Davita. Is it back? And it's across to the left wing here. That's poor there from David Hopkirk. McIntyre plays it across. Good chance there. Saved by Paddy Martin. Ball with Antell. Here in the second half, he plays it long. Headed on there. Finds Davita. He cuts inside. Has a chance at goal, and it's 2-0. Just like that. Edinburgh City, they get a chance and they score it. Much against the other play in the second half. Edinburgh City not having many chances, but they find the back of the net when needed. And it's Edinburgh City 2, Stenhousemuir 0. Thrown to the Warriors. Corbett. Tiffany's been moved into midfield, plays it off to Blair. Back to Tiffany to Tappin here. Back to Tiffany and plays it to Tappin again with Biabi on the left hand side here. Up against Craig Thompson, the Edinburgh captain. He cuts back, plays across back, headed back out to Biabi. Thompson's down, Biabi has it once again. Over the top, McGuigan, and it's 2-1 here. The Warriors find the goal. And that could be the goal they need to get back into this game. Mark McGuigan gets the ball and rushes back. A fantastic piece of work there by Biabi. He crossed it in, headed back out, he cuts back again. And Mark McGuigan there at the back post to head it home. And it's Edinburgh City 2, Stenhousemuir 1. Ball over the top to Biabi. Got Alan Docherty, the low knee from Camelon Juniors to help him. It's side to Tiffany. Puts the ball across. It's headed away as far as Blair, who knocks it down to Tappin with a kick. And it's easily collected there by Callum Montell. as the Warriors go searching for that late equaliser. Chris Kane making his second appearance and signing for the Warriors, tapping. Plays it through to Blair. He goes through, cuts back and plays it off to McGuigan. Has a chance. You'd expect it better there from the goal scorer. As he fires over as the Warriors go searching for the second of the game. Throw into Edinburgh. Taking short, to handling. It's crossed down here to Blair Henderson. He gets his foot on it but fires it over. There's still 2-1 here. Warriors here in possession of midfield again, tapping the captain for the Warriors. Involved in a lot of play. That's Little there, the centre back. Plays it off to Biabi. And it's back to tapping. Warriors looking to create a chance over the top here. Doherty loses out in the ball. But Kane plays out to Hibernian Loney Fairley. Puts the ball in the box. McGuigan hits it and it's wide. That could have been the chance that the Warriors will regret missing there. Mark McGuigan heading a James Fairley cross wide of the goal. And that's a goal kick to Edinburgh City here as we go deep into stoppage time at Ainsley Park. Goal kick. Callum Allentel here. Kicks it long. It's headed on by Henderson. Danny Handling here makes it run through, cuts back inside, has a chance, and that's it. That's 3-1. 30 seconds on from McGuigan, missed chance with the header. Edinburgh City go up the all around, and Danny Handling getting a pass off of Alex Harris makes it 3-1 to Edinburgh City, and that is game, set and match here at Ainsley Park. Edinburgh City 3, Stenhousemuir 1. Thrown to Edinburgh here. Thompson throws it. Handling the third goal scorer there, holds it up. Battling with Tiffany. Back to Harris, who assisted that goal. Tiffany does well to win that. Back to Tappin here. Plays it through to Doherty. He's been brought down there by Liam Henderson, who's been immediately booked there as a scuffle forming between the two sets of players. I don't think the Warriors players are happy with that challenge. Edinburgh City players get involved too. Craig Little being broken to there by Craig Thompson, the captain, and getting held back by his teammates. And I think the referee wants to have a word with him. And he pulls out the red card, and Craig Little, not too sure why, but been sent off. Will anyone else go into the book? As the Warriors players aren't happy here, but it's a free kick. Resulting free kick from that scuffle. Tapping. Plays it over the top. The wind held it up here. Doherty heads it on. Chris Kane scuffs his chance. It falls to Blair. As Edinburgh City try to clear. Fairley puts the ball into the box, but Blair has a chance and it's over. And that is full time here at Ainsley Park. Edinburgh City, the much better team in the afternoon, you can say, but the Warriors will be regretting the missed chances they had, especially McGuigan's one just before that third goal from Edinburgh City, what put the nail in the coffin. Edinburgh City, of course, winning all 3 games since the return. That's Warriors' first defeat since the return to play too. Next up for the Warriors is Tuesday night action as we travel to Forth Bank to take on Stirling Albion, followed by Saturday's game live on WarriorsTV as we host Kilmarnock in the Scottish Cup third round. Of course, we'll have all highlights from both of those games after they are done. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch all of our content here on YouTube.
Hey Alan, first of all, welcome back to the Warriors. How does it feel to be back?
It's great to be back. I've been away for a few years playing regular football for Cambridge Juniors, really enjoyed myself. I think I've become a much better player there as well, and glad to be back pushing myself again.
And when you were here, you were under Brian Ferguson as a relatively unexperienced player. How much do you think you've learnt in the lower leagues?
So much. I think just the physicality of the game. Really, when I came in for the amateurs to stay the first time, I wasn't used to how physical the game is and the fast-paced demand of it. So it's a few years away from here. The juniors has really gave me that spark I need to really push on.
With all the competition for places in your position, obviously you being a striker, it must be good to go out in the park and
It's engaged in it, so it's good to be able to go on and express myself, and thank the manager for giving me the chance, and I hope to prove myself for the rest of the season.
Almost upwards. Cheers.
Thanks, cheers.
Davey, for me, a game where I think Edinburgh City for the first maybe 70 minutes were really on top, but after you brought the subs on, it was
I don't agree at all. I thought we started well, I thought we were a better team. The stats will show we had 56% possession. I thought we were a better team. I don't think we deserved to lose that game today. I thought we put them under real pressure. The goals were cheap goals, but I'm sorry, I can't agree. I thought we were a better team. I thought the decisions that went against us had a big impact. I think that summed it up at the end there when we had a red card. One red card in the back of that Millie. Sorry.
The build-up play to your goal was excellent, wasn't it, down this left flank? And at that point you must have thought maybe...
we were right back in it. I thought,
you
know, at 2-1 and we've had a great chance just before Edinburgh got up. The third goal, we were chasing the game. Big Max had a really good chance with a header just to make it 2-2.
Yeah.
Missed that, they got the part and scored. Goals we lost were poor, just very direct. We didn't deal with them, and credit to Edinburgh, they've won the game, but I thought on balance of play, I thought we were well in the game. I don't think we were ever out of the game.
Alan Docherty coming to the squad today. He used to obviously play for us, but he just came in from loan for Cayman. I thought he'd done relatively well today.
Yeah, not everybody. I thought, it was we're still feeling our way. I know it's our third game, but it feels like a start of a season again. But and that's the same for everybody. Edinburgh as well. They've got a new manager, a new style of play, new players as well. So I just don't think there's anything in the game at all. I really don't. But on the day, Edinburgh win, and good luck to them.
Particularly disappointing after the good results you've had lately.
Yeah, we've started well, but again, we knew it was always going to be. There's a lot of games for everybody in a short period of time, and we're going to get positive results, we're going to get negative results. It's how you respond, how you react, and we need to recover very quickly for Tuesday night away at Stirling. So, it's a taxing period of times for the lower leagues. I know it's a bit of a tangent, but I just feel the way the lower leagues have been treated is abysmal. To expect to play 10 games in 30 days for any level of football is asking a heck of a lot. But we have to go on with it and not make excuses. We deal with it, but there's going to be some really tired boys in every team come the end of April.
The good thing for us, David, we've got plenty of numbers as well and plenty of really strong players.
Yeah, we've got probably why we needed a larger squad than possibly we'd like to have, but that's what and the boys that aren't playing, they need to make sure they're keeping their levels up so that when they do start, which some of them will, the next week we've got Tuesday, then we've got a game, 4 games in a week, which is just unbelievable. Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But we just have to deal with it, and hopefully we'll get positive results in all of the games.
I see young Callum Yates out there running. Have you got any indication how long he's going to be out for?
He's starting to get back. Hopefully he'll be back sooner rather than later. We'll just have to wait and see how he gets on over the weekend.
That's great.
Cheers, David. Cheers.
Thank you.